Hello, Lincoln, Nebraska. My name's Mikey Lou. Good to see you today. You know, I got a problem with chewing my food good enough the other day. I found a whole cashew floating in the toilet. It was a jumbo. Now I just buy halves and pieces. They cost less anyway. This kid comes up to me, a teenager. He looks me right in the eye, all crazy like in the eyes. Said, "Word." Okay, I didn't want to be rude, so I said, "Paragraph." You know, Mikey Lou has a nickname. Just like when Elvis was alive, they called him the King. Bruce Springsteen gets up on the stage, he's referred to as the boss. When Mikey Lou goes to work, I'm known as the employee. That's right. That's why I'm up here today, because I want to make a living the way Larry the Cable Guy does. I saw that man in a movie, and they paid that man to pee in the shower. The rest of us guys, we pee in the shower for free. That's like the difference. I say the difference between a hooker and a housewife. Think about it, goober. It'll come to you. Now that Larry, he's a real nice guy. He's going to be doing a show here in Lincoln, Nebraska down at the stadium for only $6 a ticket to cover expenses on the 4th of July, just out of the goodness of his heart. My pink freckled ass he is. Comedy Central is doing a video that they're going to be shoving so much money down Larry's throat, he's going to be farting greenbacks and peeing change. I'm not pooping you one bit. Yeah, I got a nickname for Larry and his three buddies. You know, the blue collar guys? Yeah, they're like superheroes to Mikey Lou. That's why I call them the Flatulent Four. Oh, yeah. See, they're his buddy, that Jeff Foxworthy. Everybody asks the same question about Jeff Foxworthy. Is he smarter than a 5th grader? But here's what I tell you what do. Let's put Jeff Foxworthy on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader as a contestant and pit him against Al Franken. Yeah, who the hell's Al Franken, exactly? That'll make Jeff look like he graduated high school. Then there's that Bill Engvall. Now, he is a real nice guy. And I think that's wonderful that Bill, he has that TV show, he gets to play the part of a happily married man. I'm just pooping with you, Bill. I'm sure Gail's thrilled to see you every time you walk through the door. Gail's his wife, goober. Yeah, that's what I mean. Then, of course, let's not forget Ron White. Well, he is a real nice guy, but I'm telling you, Ron White has got to be careful what he drinks. I saw that man drink a glass of water. Once. Made him sicker than a dog, almost killed the man. But I don't fault Ron none, though, because that was 20 years ago. He ain't touched a drop of water since quit with no program or nothing. He is so serious about staying away from water, he washes his hair in Kentucky bourbon. I am not pooping you one bit. You hang in there, Ron, because you can keep that sea monkey off your back. That's right. Now, I heard that Larry the Cable Guy made $35 million in 1 year. That's just showing off. My mother says any man owns more than 2 pairs of underwear is just showing off because you can't wear more than 1 pair of underwear at a time. The Flatulent Four, I heard they got a dozen between them. That's showing off. Mikey Lou doesn't need that much money. I just want enough to buy my dream home. You know, something in the $30,000 range. I know that sounds like showing off. I want a house with 2 rooms. And I'll tell you something else. I want one of those rooms to be a bathroom with a shower and not just for peeing in. Mikey Lou wants to get in there with a bar of Irish Spring and come out smelling spring fresh. Yeah, and I like it too, huh? You betcha. So what would I be doing in my dream home? I'd probably be sitting on the porch, eating a bag of powdered pork. Well, you see, like I fell off the porch one day and I laid it on my pork rinds and crushed it and ate it with a bag of powdered pork. So that's what you do. And what goes good with powdered pork? Mikey Lou's homemade habanero mango salsa. And what is a habanero? It's a little red pepper that grows up from the bowels of hell. It'll burn you growing in. It'll burn you twice coming out. I'm not pooping you one bit. So I'd be getting a bowl, dash them up, put them in a bowl, dash them up, put them in a bowl, dash them up, put them in a bowl. Then I'd probably have to take a wee-wee. So I'd walk out to the edge of the porch, start peeing on the bush like I did when I was a kid. You see, my mother used to complain. She'd say, "Mikey Lou, how come this bush is all brown and dead on one side? It's probably not getting enough sun." The other problem was it was getting 3 sons. See, I had 2 brothers. We all 3 peed on that bush. We killed that bush. I am not pooping you one bit. So then I'd go, I'd wash my hands, I'd dice them up, put them in the bowl, dice them up, put them in the bowl. Then I'd notice, wait a minute, my lips are burning. I got habanero pepper acid on my lips. My fingertips are burning. I got habanero pepper acid on my fingertips. Don't get ahead of me, goober, but you guessed it. Damn, I got habanero pepper acid on my wiener. Man, I'm breakdancing. I'm jumping all around. I run out to the stream. I pull my pants down. I sit right down in that cold water. My nads shoot right up into my body. And I found out right then and there you cannot wash habanero pepper acid off your wiener with just plain water. You got to have something stronger like cactus juice. Well, you see, I got a cactus growing in my dream house front yard. So I run over there. I pulled out my knife, I cut a hole in that cactus, knocked the needles away, and stuck my wiener right in that hole in that cactus. You would not believe how soothing it is. Soothing! To stick your wiener in a hole in a cactus after you almost burned it off with habanero pepper acid. It's soothing. I thought, somebody ought to market this. Hi, were you stupid enough to hold your wiener in your hand after dicing up a habanero? Try Mikey Lou's Wiener Wax. It's very soothing. Yes, brought to you by Mikey Lou International. Just dial 1-800-NUMBNUTS. That's right. So, you know, after about a minute, it just calmed down to a light tingle. Then I kind of liked it. Oh, yeah. So as I'm standing there with my wiener in a hole in a cactus, my mind starts to wonder, as it will in those circumstances. You know, it'd be cool if Mikey Lou and Larry the Cable Guy made a movie called Dicing Up Habaneros about two guys who go down to Mexico. They load up a truck full of habaneros. And while they're down there, what happens is another song, another story, because that's my time, Lincoln, Nebraska. Thank you, Oprah. Thank you, Al Bundy.